We got our start in 2009 on Fountain Square. Since then, we've opened up 3 locations here in the greater Cincinnati area, 2 downtown and 1 Newport on the Levee. We utilized Roto-Rooter's services from the beginning through checking out our first drains to make sure everything was clear, to having all the different little plumbing issues that we would have going along the way.
In this location, we've been open since 1996, and you know, the older you get, the harder it is to maintain and keep things going. And we started getting bar flies. We started getting just gnats. We started getting issues with things getting clogged up and backed up. And they came up with a program that now we get it done every 6 months. They come in and they flush all our lines. They clean all our floor grates. They clean all the way out to the road, and it's not an issue anymore. We don't have any backups. We don't have any gnats, any bar flies. And my supervisor was just here a couple of weeks ago trying to find a gnat, trying to find a bar fly, and just couldn't. And I said, we try to do things to keep things clean. I said, but the guys at Roto-Rooter help us keep things going, and we don't have any issues.
Roto-Rooter is a key to success with Tom and Chi, mostly because when our doors had to be closed, they were there to help us get them back open. If we encounter a problem, they're going to be the first one we call when it's a plumbing issue. If it's a gas leak or something like that, I'm going to call Roto-Rooter because I know they're going to be there, and I know that they're going to take care of us in a friendly, prompt manner.
We started having a drip coming off the ceiling. We just assumed it was kind of condensation because it was hot and humid outside. And I was here closing the night, and as the night went on, the drip got bigger and bigger, and it became just a little stream coming off the ceiling. And I thought, okay, so I went up there and looked, just a little pinhole leak on one of the main pipes coming off from the main water line. And it was 10 o'clock at night. I called them. They came out that night, took care of it. And otherwise, if I would have waited till the next morning, oh man, it would have been a huge mess. So they definitely have been there for us on the fly.
7-day-a-week service. Being able to call on a Sunday at 3 o'clock in the afternoon when most people are enjoying a day off, they've got somebody there that can show up, that's still going to hit that time frame. They're going to be there within a 2 to 4 hour window, and they're going to get the job done that day, and you're not getting this huge overtime bill because they're paying their people to be there and to take care of everybody 7 days a week, because problems don't take days off. That's how we look at it. If a drain's not draining, it doesn't care if it's Sunday or Monday. It's just not going to drain.
Because I've called them out on weekends, and I've called them out at 11 o'clock at night, and I know that I can rely on not having any extra charges. It helps keeps my budget in line and keep everybody happy.
Roto-Rooter has been around a long time, and as my company grows and we plan to be around a long time, we can see where our companies can definitely work together in the long term. You have a great history with Roto-Rooter. They have great customer service. From their technicians straight through the account managers, they all kind of have a vested interest in my business. It feels that they're here to perform whatever services we need, but also to be part of our community and our family. As we grow, we know that they see that, and they take pride in the things they've done to help us accomplish our goals and our growth. And from the smallest thing is unclogging a job to roughing in a new drain line or plumbing new sinks, they all see that as potential for Roto-Rooter to grow, as well as my business, which is a great thing for us, that kind of personal relationship we've developed.
Call Roto-Rooter, that's the name. And away go troubles down the drain. Roto-Rooter!